What's up, everybody? So in this video, I am going to give you 5 tips that will help you get more work done. I'm Jeff Pilkington. This is Launch Industries Now. And welcome back. So we all are trying to get work done. We need tips, we need ideas, we need people. Everybody's looking for ways that they can get work done in a more efficient manner. It's a common problem in today's world. Well, my advice would be these 5 tips. The first of which would be turn off your notifications on your mobile device. Now, mobile device can be very distracting. Whether you have a Google phone, Android, iPhone, whatever you have, it's very, very easy. Here's how you do it. All you do is, if you have an iPhone, you go to settings and then you go to notifications, and it'll bring up all the different apps that you have, and you can turn off the ones that you do not want notifications for. I know that some apps you need to know when something happens. That's understandable. We have to be realistic here. So it'll allow you to pick and choose which ones you want these notifications for. I would try to always have these off. I don't ever have them on my phone anymore. I understand some people need them on. You can pick and choose that way. With an Android phone, you do the same thing. You go to settings, sound and notification, and then you click on app notifications, and then you turn off the apps you want to stop. So I would always individualize it. I mean, turning them all off, fine, but I know most people need some on all the time. But if you don't, that's great too, and you can turn them all off. So turn off the app notifications. It makes a big difference. The second tip that I have here is a simple one. Schedule your time to check email. It's such a time drainer, and it's actually been proven that if you just schedule times to go through your email during the day, say an hour block, so for some really busy email people, maybe a 2-hour block, 90 minutes, 2 hours. If you do that a couple times a day, once a day, however, whatever fits your schedule, you massively are going to save time, as opposed to going from your work to your email, back and forth. It literally drains more time that way. It's been proven. So schedule your times, put them in your calendar as to when you're checking email, assuming you have a job that allows you to do that. If you're on call, that's a little different, but if you're allowed to do it, schedule times that you can do it during the day and put them in your calendar. That will save you time and help you get work done more productively. That's number 2. Number 3 is try the 1-2-3 strategy. This is a strategy I use where you wake up, you can even write these out the night before you go to bed, and have 1 big task, 2 medium tasks, and 3 small tasks that you need to get done during the day. Now, I would get the big task done out of the way first, which is the 1, and then the medium tasks there's 2 of those, and then the small tasks, there's 3. Small tasks are easier, so by the time we're to those, we're out of the gate. You want to get the 1 big one out of the way first. So it's 1, 2, 3. Just write out each one the night before. It takes 5 minutes, and then you'll know each day, and you'll find as the days add up that you're getting more done because you have your strategy the night before as to what tasks you need to get done. So try the 1-2-3 strategy. And the 4th productivity tip for getting your work done would be to limit your meetings. Everybody goes to meetings, and especially like in Hollywood, I think auditions are like meetings. I mean, auditions you have to do, but it is such an incredible amount of time drain in traffic, driving, going here, going there. Try to limit the amount of time that you're in meetings. It's great to do meetings, but we just are a society where we've become too much. There's too many meetings. So pick and choose your meetings wisely, and also when you're in the meetings, try to make them more efficient. Limit the amount of people if you're running a company. If you have people that you're managing, limit that. Try to keep it small who's in the meetings to make them more efficient. So limit the amount of meetings and make the meetings that you do have more efficient. I know Jeff Bezos of Amazon, had a great quote where he said it was about pizza, and he had what's called the 2 pizza rule, and it was that his quote went, "If a team can't be fed by 2 pizzas, then it's too big," which I thought was pretty brilliant. So he had the 2 pizza rule in his meetings to keep the amount of people small. That's the fourth. And the fifth tip is get the Pocket app. Pocket is great. I use Pocket all the time because we're easily distracted by websites or articles or fun things that we want to read or stuff that we want to shop for. Ongoing list. With Pocket, you can literally take those items and you can save them. You click the Pocket. There's like you can get a Google extension for it, which I highly recommend. And then when you see an article that you want, you just save it to Pocket, and it saves it on a cloud for you, and you can come back and read it at a later time. Instead of draining your time by being distracted by that article, you know you will have it in your Pocket for later. So check out Pocket. Those are my 5 tips for increased productivity. I hope you found them useful. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like below or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am here every week. All my social media is also below. I'm Jeff Pilkington, and this is Launch Industries, and have a wonderful day.